Ahoy, it's Alicia from Time to Travel and I am on board Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. I'm going to show you through a cabin here. This is a social insider, so it can accommodate up to 4 people, but it's an inside cabin. So this cabin is 5266M, being in the middle section. Let's come take a look inside. Now, obviously, as you walk in, very similar to all the other cabins, you have your hanging space here first, laundry bags. You can see we've got some coat hangers here, but I imagine for 4 people sharing this cabin, you would need some more, so you just have to ask your stateroom steward. There's some space up here as well, and then to make things a little private, you can pull that across. That's also a really good idea because as you just come in, when you've got your do not disturb and your please make up my room, if I press that, in the middle of the night, it's quite bright, so you might just want to cover that up. Now, being a social insider, the 4-berth cabin, you do get an extra cupboard here, and you've got your 4 life jackets for the 4 sailors in the room, and then you have that extra space here. There is a hairdryer, also a safe, and then you've got these drawers. The top 2 are quite shallow and then they get deeper as you go along. And then one of these awesome baskets just for putting bits and bobs in. You've also got 2 mirrors there. Now they've kind of taken out the desk that you usually see in the cabins and just replaced it with this small little one where we've got the refrigerator and then the 2 storage spaces in there. Obviously you've got your water and glassware. This is a great addition because you can put items here. I would say this would be great for cosmetics if you've got 4 women sharing a cabin, and then you've got the mirror that you can work from as well. Just next to it you've got 2 USBs and a US power outlet, and then this is what it looks like with the bedding configuration. So you've got your 2 Pullmans that drop down, and then you've got this ordinarily would be a couch section if you didn't have the 4 people in the cabin. So it'd be quite a nice big couch, and it is made up right now as the beds. Behind the beds, you've also got storage. Jump in that side, take a look. These do open. So you've got space to put things in, like maybe backpacks. If you put clothing in there, it may get squashed. It's a little hard to access as well. And this one opens up too. You do have storage, but perhaps not particularly functional. And then you've also got it along the back as well. If you are enjoying this cabin tour, please give us a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Also on the left there on the wall, you've got the 2 USBs and 1 US power outlet. So for 4 people, not quite enough power outlets, I would say. And then underneath these beds, you've also got pull-outs. So you've got these drawers as well. This particular cabin hasn't had its carpet changed yet. You can see there's some stains there. And then you've got your TV. Now this is another cupboard you've got, so as I mentioned before, in lieu of that big white desk, and you can put some bits and pieces in there. Here is your tablet, which will control the mood lighting. You can also control the TV. You can order your ship eats. You can order laundry pickup. And then just underneath, you've got 2 US, 1 European, and there are 2 USBs there. A little heat mat to protect it if you're using your hair straightener. And just notice on these beds, it is a 250 kilo limit. So what they're saying there is, don't all of you go and sit on the bed. It's probably not a good idea if you're going to have a little slumber party. Use the bottom ones. Big mirror here. You do have a couple of extra hanging points here. And the bathroom is actually the same size as the other cabin, so 4 of you need to share this. So you've got the toilet, this is the towel rack there, you've got 2 hooks behind the door, and then your bench space, a little cavity in here which is handy, and then also you can store things underneath here and even on the floor. The shower is the rain head shower with the handheld. You've also got up there the clothesline if you want to dry things, and body wash, shampoo and conditioner. So that is my cabin tour of a Social Insider on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. Would you stay in here with 4 people, or would you get 2 insiders next door to each other? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and happy cruising.